Welcome back to Indigo Soul Yoga. I am Stephanie. In today's video, I am bringing you prenatal yoga. In our Facebook group, I asked the question, what classes or content are you interested in seeing on our YouTube channel? Some of the answers included yoga for runners, abs, hips, and prenatal. I myself completed my initial yoga training while I was pregnant 9 years ago. And I said, you know what, as a person that's been previously pregnant and knowing the benefits of yoga, let's go ahead and get a prenatal yoga on our YouTube channel. So we're gonna get started. With that being said, we're gonna utilize 1 or 2 blankets, it's up to you, a bolster or a big pillow, and 2 yoga blocks. If you know that you need a little bit more cushion or a few more blocks, go ahead and grab those items. If you don't have blocks or a bolster at home, you can use some books, you can use some sturdy Tupperware, you can get a big pillow, maybe even take a couch cushion off the sofa and bring it down to your mat. Once you have your items, come on back and we'll get started. We're going to get started in hero's pose. Here I am sitting on my bolster that's in a vertical shape, and I place my blanket folded up underneath my knees to take pressure off of my back and my pelvis. Depending on where you are in your pregnancy, sometimes there's a lot of pressure in the lower back. As your baby grows and things begin to expand, you can experience a lot of pressure. So having that bolster beneath you or having a cushion under your knees definitely can be a benefit. So find your way onto your shins, bolster or big pillow underneath you, cushion, blanket, towel under your knees, palms are down. If you feel comfortable, your toenails are flat on the mat. If you need to curl them under, feel free to do so. Bring your hands down to your thighs to start. Relax your shoulders from your ears. If you can, as you take a breath in, try to grow a little bit taller and stay on the exhale. Feel free to close your eyes for a few moments. Let yourself just begin to settle into the space. From here, bring your hands to rest on your belly. Maybe your baby's moving. Feel the connection between you and baby. The bond that is formed prior to birth and that continues after. Full breaths in, full breaths out. For today's practice, I invite you to embrace the affirmation, I am strong, I am capable. Becoming a mother can be a challenge. Pregnancy is not always easy. And after delivery, it can be a challenge. But know that you are strong, you are capable. On your next exhalation, bring your palms back down to your thighs. I am strong. I am capable. Let that affirmation be with you throughout today's practice. As you take a breath in, reach your arms up towards the ceiling, palms face each other. On the exhale, bend your elbows, take a gentle back bend, heart opens up. Reach your arms back overhead, neutral spine, draw your ribs down. Exhale, goddess elbows, heart opens up. Inhale, arms reaching. Exhale, elbows bend. One more time, inhale, reach up. Last time, exhale, arms bend, gentle back bend. 4 breaths in through your nose and out. You are strong, you are capable. On your next breath in, reach your arms up, draw your ribs down. On the exhale, twist to your right. Bring your left hand to your right thigh. Your right hand can rest on your bolster, your right hip, or on the mat. Shoulders are relaxed, and depending on how far you are in the pregnancy, maybe your hand comes to the side of your belly, if that feels better. Reach your arms back overhead, rotate your chest forward. On the exhale, twist to the opposite side. Hand to thigh or belly, left hand to your bolster, your hip, or to the mat. Relaxing your shoulders, letting any stress and strain release from your neck, your shoulders. As you inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, take your hands down. We're going to rise up off the bolster. If you need some support, find your blocks. Press your blocks down, hands into your blocks. Shoulders are soft, palms pressed down. Your perineum, your sacrum is going to lift up off your bolster. Press and lift. From here, we're going to remove that bolster from behind us. Depending on where you are in the pregnancy, you may have to shift. That may mean we walk together, walk it around, and lift your bolster. The further you are along in the pregnancy, sometimes things can be a little bit more challenging. But remember, you are strong, you are capable. You're going to find your way into a very supported child's pose. So take your bolster, your big pillow in front of you. Keeping your blanket for cushion for your knees. We have our blocks. Let those knees come out wide. Make space for that sweet baby. Make space. From here, you can elevate your big pillow, or if you're comfortable with the bolster being flat, feel free. Just going to place one block there. Arms come down, cheek rests. Feel free to adjust. You can elevate the bolster higher. You can shift it further away. Once again, it depends on where you are in your pregnancy as far as how much space that you need. Okay? Also, feel free for your hips to be a little bit higher, taking any pressure off the lower back, off the glutes. So maybe you're here, and that feels better for you. Okay? Rest. Let your eyes close. On your next inhalation, gently press up off of your big pillow and stay on the exhale. We're going to extend the bolster forward, preparing for puppy pose, which is a great stretch for your chest and your back and your hips. If you are comfortable in the supported child's pose, stay there. Otherwise, We're going to shift our block to the side, inch that bolster forward. Palms are going to come down. Lift your hips up. Hips attempt to stack over your knees. Okay. Space for that sweet baby. Your chest is going to come to rest on the bolster. Feel free to adjust the shape of the bolster. If vertical doesn't feel good, you can go horizontal. You want to make space for your baby, okay? Hips over your knees, and they may not be exactly over your knees, and that's okay. Your toenails can be down or they can be curled under. Press your weight up off your bolster. Keep your bolster where it is. We're going to do a little bit of hip work. Blocks. Find those blocks. Take them to the top of your mat. From here, your left foot is going to come to frame your bolster. You can bring your hand behind your thigh and walk your foot forward. From here, palms can come down to your bolster if it's still there, or if you prefer to use your blocks. I recommend the bolster myself. For a little bit more softness, you can lower down to your forearms or stay up on your hands. Blocks have 3 different levels, so you decide what feels better to your body, what's supportive for you today. You are strong, you are capable. As you progress in your pregnancy, the pelvis expands to make way for the baby. And sometimes you experience a lot of hip pain, lower back pain. So having some focused stretching, helping with the hips, helping with that pelvic girdle can be very beneficial. And although we have a set class today, know that any of these poses you can take when you need. Maybe one day you have 5 minutes and you realize that, oh my gosh, my hips are tight. Let me take a little bit of this lizard posture, or maybe you want to take a supported child's pose for a moment or two, or puppy pose. Do that. Shoulders are soft. Spine is elongated. In lordosis, curving of the low back, it happens as you progress in the pregnancy. We have to make way for the baby. When you're ready, left knee is going to come back down to your blanket. You can support your thigh with your hand, help walk it back. Walking it back, and take your knee down. We're going to repeat opposite side. Hand comes behind your thigh. You're going to walk that right leg forward. As we said, blocks have 3 levels. Level A or 1, level 2 or B, level 3 or C. Right toes are pointed forward if possible. Make way for pelvis, for baby, any adjustments that you need for your body. If you want to be lower on your forearms, on the blocks, or your bolster or big pillow, know that you can do that. A few more breaths. Pressing your palms down. If you can, curl your back toes and begin to lift your knee. Step your foot forward. If your blanket was down, guide it around. Step your foot forward. Begin to heel toe your right foot towards the center of your mat. Blocks on either side. Adjusting for the baby, adjusting for belly. Walk your hands up your thighs. Hands at your hips. Attempting for your back leg to be straight with a tiny bend in your knee. Hips are pointed forward. Make a C shape with your hands. Come to your hips. Give yourself a little adjustment. Press down. 3 breaths here. Now take your arms overhead if that feels okay. High lunge. On your next exhalation, your back toes are going to spin, making a capital T with your right heel and the arch of your left foot. Right arm extends forward, left arm extends back. Warrior 2. Hips are going to be open to the long edge of your mat. Exhale, back foot pivots. Hips are open, arms extend. So we're not going to shift forward. Nice and neutral here, okay? Arms are out. Take a breath in. Exhale, give yourself a big hug of love. You are strong, you are capable. You are strong, you are capable. One more time together. You are strong, you are capable. On the inhale, arms come out. Exhale, opposite arm under and over. You are strong, you are capable. Shoulder blades draw together. You are strong, you are capable. You are strong, you are capable. One more time. You are strong, you are capable. Inhale, take those arms out. Exhale, hands come down. Right toes are going to pivot. Hips are now all the way facing forward. Toes are towards the corners of your mat. Reach your arms up, star pose. Shoulders are down. Stay on the exhale. Take a breath in. Exhale, goddess squat. Pelvis drops down, thighs open, elbows come to that right angle. If you have a abdominal ball at home, one of those big balls, I didn't say this before, but this is a great opportunity to get that ball, place it underneath you, and have a seat. Okay. Sometimes people use like ergonomic balls as a chair. You can do that. Shoulders are down. Let's hold for 3. Maybe bring your hands to your belly for 2 if you feel like that will be a good space for you and baby for 1. Inhale, rise up, back into star. Gentle flow here. Exhale, have a seat. 3 more times. You got it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Last time. Exhale and hold. Arms can be bent, or once again, hands come to belly. You are strong, you are capable. You are strong, you are capable. One more time. You are strong, you are capable. Press and rise up. You're going to find that crescent lunge in the opposite direction. So watch your toes. If you need to move your blocks, hinge slightly down, rise back up. Toes are walking around, we're walking around. Adjust your hips. Make that C shape with your hands. Cup your hips, press down. Option to stay here, or arms reaching up, shoulders are down. Couple more breaths, you got it. One more inhale. Exhale, find your warrior 2, sweep down and around. Arms relaxed. Gonna find that self-hug, love. Mamas need love. Take a breath in. Exhale. Find a little flow. Exhale. That should have been an inhale, I'm sorry. Exhale. Inhale, we're switching arms. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and hold. Breathing in and out. Arms extend out. Opposite arm under and over. We're holding again. Breath draws in. Breath releases out. Stay with it. Inhale, arms extend. Exhale, star pose. Have your blocks nearby. Shoulders are down. We're not going to take that goddess squat this time. Finding a wide leg forward fold. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands come to your hips to start. Blocks are nearby. One more breath in. Exhale, bend your knees where you need. Begin to fold forward. Blocks are nearby. Maybe just slightly shift. Find one block, level 3, or C, opposite block. Hands are down. Few more breaths. Noticing how your lower body feels, your back, the back of your legs. Know that you can bend your knees a little bit more if you need to. Honor your body. Honor this sacred time, becoming a mom. Walk your blocks forward. Bend one knee and slowly bring it down. When you're ready, opposite knee comes down. If you need your blanket, go ahead and grab it. From here, we're going to come to sit down. If you have your blanket, you can place it behind you. Feet sweep around. Going to come into a butterfly shape. Soles of your feet together, knees open, make space for belly and pelvis. Have your blocks at whatever level feels right. Hands come to rest on your belly. Come back to the affirmation. I am strong, I am capable. I am strong, I am capable. I am strong, I am capable. I'm going to be quiet for these next few moments. Your hands can stay on your belly. They can come down to your shins or your thighs. But I invite you to continue to say that affirmation to yourself over these next 30 seconds. I am soft. I am strong. I am capable. Take a deep, full breath in. Sigh it out. as you move through your pregnancy, as you move to postnatal period. Hold on to today's affirmation because you are strong, you are capable. Thank you so much for practicing here with me with Indigo Soul Yoga. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share our channel with a friend. May peace be with you.